Hello everyone, and welcome to another Mario Maker stream. This time I'm going to start off by trying to complete the one viewer level I wasn't able to complete last time. So, Robin's level. So I'll see how that goes. May or may not be able to complete it. It's really going to all come down to that one perilous jump in the subworld. If I can get that down, I won't have too much of a problem with most of the rest of the level, unless it gets even harder after that. Welcome to the stream. If you don't press left almost immediately, you're going into the other saw. So far things aren't looking too promising, since I can't even get into this second door. There we go. Luckily, my fingers seem to have retained their muscle memory from Thursday. If that Bowser fire had hit me, that would have been really annoying. No. Okay. I think this is the farthest I've been. Oh yeah, I remember needing a POW. Except there is no POW. Looks like that jump is possible to make. It's just really lucky that it didn't matter that I hit the muncher. I still had enough invincibility to get through the saw. I wonder how tight the timer is going to be, 'cause that could have a huge impact on how easy this level is overall. That immediate saw jump off the spring is still hard. You don't get any time to react after hitting the spring. You have to anticipate when you're going to hit it. always annoying to die right there. So for one thing, it's not even that hard of a jump to make, and for another, it's somewhat difficult just to get there. If I have to do that spring jump at full speed, I'm not even sure how to do that. This part I feel like I usually do reasonably quickly. Unless I do that. Alright. At least in this game, ducking actually makes your hitbox smaller. In the original Super Mario World, didn't change anything. Hey Hunter, welcome to the stream. Is the level code correct? Other than the code being wrong, I'm not sure what the problem would be. Darn it. I shouldn't have been there, but I went too slowly by messing up the ground pound. I'll play your level in just a little bit. Just kind of practicing this one in my free time. It's the apostrophe in the name. Doesn't really make any sense. I could definitely see how that would be possible, but I don't know why it would be. Okay, I'll go on to your level. I'll just type it in. Could also be my bot because I just set it up. So it might not be working perfectly. Kaizo 1. Looks like it might be a fun course. Okay, I think I get what to do. I'll probably technically do a mid-air, but that would not be the most effective method. Okay. Looks like it'll probably work at full speed. But only if I jump. That was not my fault. Can't walk off. Fair enough. I wonder if I have to do this at completely full speed. Because if so, this is actually going to be a difficult jump to make because I have to adjust my height after I make it. And that's going to take my concentration away from actually making the shell jump. Is there something wrong with, like, the Warp World server? Is Nightbot freaking out? Oh yeah, I did still add the bookmark. So that's something to note. I don't know why I missed that spring jump, it looked good. I might have been going too fast. I might be able to skip that P-switch possibly. Yeah. Let's see if you made your level cheese-proof by forcing me to activate the P-switch or not. I'll also see how tight the timer is. Wow, I fail. I could have made it so easily and then I just missed the bullet. After doing all these shell jumps and spring jumps, just can't land on a bullet. That was really weird. Mario like got stuck and lost all his momentum when he hit the cloud at one point. Okay, there are at least two ways to fix this cheese right here. One, put the P-switch farther over so you're forced to land on it and you can't make it to the shell. 2, put turn blocks farther ahead in the level so that you need the P-switch activated, so that if they skip the P-switch, they won't be able to make it. So like just put a wall of turn blocks, and then when they land on the P-switch, it'll turn them into coins and they can keep going. If they don't, then they'll be stuck. How is that even possible? That was so bad. I can't believe it was even physically possible for Mario to fit in there. Especially since he's so fat. I don't even really need to be spin jumping. It can be really hard to think of methods for making things work for your own level, and then you see someone else do it and it's like, oh, why didn't I just do that? It's so obvious. That was a really good level though, especially considering it's your first one. Just keep in mind, I think that turn blocks can be jumped over if they're at the top of the screen. I guarantee they could be in your level because it's only half the height, so you can go over anything. If you know what I'm talking about. Because your level doesn't go up to the top of the screen, it only takes up half the screen. Thank you for that level. It was definitely fun. Any tips? Watch out for cheese. The hardest part is realizing how people can cheese it, but if you figure that out, then just keep trying different things until you figure out a surefire way to prevent the cheese. Like in that case, all you would have to do is move the P-switch farther along. Or there could be other things, like one slightly less elegant solution would have been to just make a tight timer and then put a bunch of conveyor belts going backwards at the end of the level, and if the P-switch wasn't active, then they wouldn't be able to make it to the X in time. So even if you can't figure out a really solid solution, as long as it's not janky, just go ahead and do it. Specific tips to make it better, I'm not sure. You can consider adding a tight timer if you want. That doesn't really make it better or not, it's just preference. Like, personally, I don't like having tight timers. Some other people like them really tight. And don't be afraid to put in checkpoints if it's too long of a level. Darn it. And I'm dead here because it's a soft block. I think you were definitely on the right track as far as level making goes. That was definitely a good level. You're welcome. Happy to help if I can. Whoopsie. Just face planted into a saw blade. I was working on this level for like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours last stream. So I don't know if I'll really be able to finish it on stream. Why is it so hard to wall jump off that right wall? Doesn't even seem physically possible half the time. I'm gonna be a cheater and practice the ending some, see what's coming up. I would really like to be able to complete this. I meant to practice some before starting the stream, but first I was busy and then I forgot. This jump in particular is really hard to make. Don't have too much problems with the first one, but doing it twice in a row is particularly difficult. And now what's up with this? Sometimes Mario hits the P-switch and sometimes he doesn't. Oh wow, spin jumps actually work. Okay, and then I would have a key from, like, I hope, from the start of the level. And what comes next? I would have, like, I think 30 seconds left about at this point. I'm assuming I need to stay big, yes. That's super difficult because of the random propulsion from the spring. You don't have time to see how fast you're going, and when you start going, you just have to guess. And if I die time-wise because of this, I'll be really upset. He just decides not to hit the P-switch sometimes. Okay, do I need to duck? No. Good to know. And I duck jumped over the spike top. I meant to just spin jump. So I can go up just after the T to save a little time. Ah, flagpole right there. I like that. So I did that, what, second try? Of course, when I'm not actually playing the level, I can do it no effort. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it one more time. All the way through. And if I can, then I should be in a good position anytime I get down this jump right here. That one. And then if I run out of time because Mario doesn't hit the P switch on his first try, I'm gonna lose my mind. Duck jumping and spin jumping both works there. Oh, I can actually go up at the T. That's really important to know. I would have died for sure. I'll just start here since I was only testing it out. It's not like I really died. I wonder if you can make that jump without flying at all. And the rest is just a bunch of waiting, so I think I can do this. Let's get that first clear. And an 89.99 second world record. One thing about New Super Mario Bros. As compared to like Super Mario World, if you press down even a frame before you pick up a shelmet, Mario's going to kick it, because in New Super Mario Bros. You can't duck while holding things, so if you press down, he's ducking, so he can't pick anything up. Super Mario World's much nicer, and you can duck while carrying things, so if you press down, you can just slide into a shelmet and put it immediately on. Luckily in this level there aren't any instances where I have to put on a shelmet immediately. Within a couple frames. I still mess it up every once in a while though. I'm feeling reasonably confident about my chances here. I'm playing a lot better than I was on Thursday, that's for sure. Still don't know if I'm going to be forced to somehow do that spring jump faster. That may or may not present a problem if I do have to do it. I feel like I save a little bit of time by skipping the blue platform, or maybe that's actually intended and the blue platform is just a trap. And if a blue platform is a trap and it's enough to guarantee you can't complete the level, then I might have some problems with the tightness of this timer. It's really that tight. Just put on the helmet. There's a little opening there. Slide right in like a little turtle. One thing I've noticed just from the very beginning of this level is that Mario can have some weird behaviors on ice. Especially when you're trying to turn around. There were a few times where I was just running backwards the entire time, and somehow that made me slide even farther the wrong way. And then if you stop holding back, he'll stop sliding and just start running the other way. That was not fair. No way to avoid that with speed. Would have had to wait a second, which I'm reasonably confident would get me killed later on. It would really suck to make it to the flagpole and die because I ran out of time. If I could at least make it to the really difficult jump consistently, this wouldn't take too long, but I can't even get back there. I only did it once recently after practicing. I hate dying like that. It's so degrading. I'm not going to deal with a big time loss like that at the very start of the level. There's no way I'm risking it. And I pressed the twirl button, but it didn't connect. The bad thing about playing the same level over and over on stream, I feel like it's boring and I start to run out of things to say. I'm not bored with it, or I would stop playing it. But any viewers might be really bored. By that time I turned back a couple times. Is that enough to kill me? Is the timer going to be like Yusef tight or just kind of tight? No. Well, I'm still alive, but will I have enough time? Might as well at least try. I don't think I'm really supposed to get a double jump there. It makes me overshoot the dry bones and I have to adjust. If I could get to that part consistently, it wouldn't be such a big deal. I missed the jump a few times. It takes quite a few tries for me to get back there. That shell I should just throw late because there's no reason to throw it early. It's not like it has to get to the POW really quickly. There is a good amount of leeway. I don't know why I didn't jump there. Even if I get the wall jump, I always jump too high. Just go sailing over the middle brick. Then of course, there's the timer to think of, which I still don't know how tight it's going to be. I'm hitting that top saw more than I usually do. Like that. On Thursday I was only having real trouble getting back through. But now I'm messing up the initial pass through those two saws. Why did I even hit the saw? It felt like I did everything correctly. Maybe I just didn't get my twirl off at the exact right time. The timer's really tight, then this part's going to be a lot more stressful. Right now it's fine, but if I have to get like the ground pound on the first try or else, that'll kill me quite a few times. Okay, not talking. You indeed have the key. Well, that's really bad. That's disappointing. I was really hoping I could at least get to the end and see what the timer's like. And if I seem concerned about the timer, it's because I am. Depending on how tight it is, my entire playstyle might need to change, the level might get much harder. I feel like most people get a lot better at a level after practicing it for a bit, and then going to sleep and coming back to it. If the timer's any kind of tight, I am way dead right now. He keeps not jumping. Is it because do I happen to press B like right over the gap when Mario's directly over a tiny gap that he should be able to jump off of anyways? Being back here a little bit more often. Oh no, come on. I don't even think it's really possible to save that. I finally got back out of the middle block without dying. But there's no way I can wall jump between them, and I wouldn't have enough speed if I was standing on top of it. Besides, I might not even have time to be able to save it. Any mess ups like that may or may not be fatal. Probably should have paid more attention in the editor to how much time I was taking for that section. Oh, way. Even if I had the time, I usually can't get back down there because I tend to activate the Kaizo block. This first half has gotten to the point where it feels easy enough, friendly. But once I get to the subworld, it's really just that one jump, but it makes everything seem so much harder. There, finally. feel like I'm kind of blaming Nintendo for that. Because that just seems like not good game design, that Mario. Is it like where his foot is? Because that's not really how hitboxes usually work. Okay, you can make that jump without flying, which could save an important amount of time. Let's hope I have enough. Could this be it? Nice. Probably should have set a good world record, but I'm happy just to complete it. I know you're not here right now, Robin, but thank you for that level. It was very nice to make one just for me. And only took like 30 minutes after all the practice I got last time. Plus a little bit of cheating. Slap that flag on it. Ooh, I got a star. Mewtwo for the win. I like them just because of their name and their star in my courses. That's a bonus. Surprisingly few people play more than one of my courses, even though I've got the 8 that are all Mega Man Retro Medley. I assume I just run mostly. This might be bad. Is that intended for me to hit that? It's being really hard to tell when to jump. If you clipping the wall exactly like that is actually incorporated into the level, that's pretty cool. I honestly don't think I've ever seen a single person do that. Usually in speedruns you need to avoid clipping into walls and keep your momentum. This doesn't seem too bad so far. But the farthest place I've been, I'm not really sure what I was supposed to do right there. Do I just like run? Problem is, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. That almost worked. Maybe don't hold jump and run. As far as I can tell, there's really no indication. There are even coins down where I was falling. Pretty sure I didn't hold jump at all. I guess I can try it one more time. Maybe I let go too late. So far, this has been a completely hold right level. Nope. if you just randomly have to stop holding right, that's not very intuitive. It's also going to be difficult getting onto these bullets at somewhat high speed. What am I supposed to do? I can't fly. Is there a leaf somewhere I'm not seeing? Because this would seem to indicate I need a leaf. No leaf. Bomb. Dry bones, but no leaf. There's a burner up there. If I can't fly, how can I get past either the top path or the bottom one? They're both just filled with spikes. I'm just gonna start a new run. I want to look at that in the editor and see what I was supposed to do. At least if I knew what I was supposed to do, I could try to do that. But I can't even figure out what to try. Yeah, Tanuki speedrun with no Tanuki suit in sight. And there's gotta be a leaf somewhere. What, am I supposed to just wait? And then do a little wraparound jump? That is so unintuitive, my goodness. At least put something to like stop people's momentum. That they know, oh hey, I should wait here for a second. Getting up there isn't very smooth either. Yeah, I guess I have to start going left first. Or not. What is this nonsense? Maybe if I jump. I was thinking there might be a whole row, but I guess not. If I back up, I should be able to get under the last thwomp. Theoretically. Somehow I flew a lot faster than I was expecting. This is so stupid. Your level's bad. This will be the stream of fake super expert runs. A beckon calls. Musui.
Oh no!
Oh, I could wall jump, or I could just jump. Be faster, easier, more efficient, more deadly.
Oh no!
I think the play is to get on that left one first. Unless I can make this jump, which I can. When will people learn that you can stand on one-ways? Did I just do a wall jump off the back of a one-way? Darn it. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I almost clutched it out though.
Oh no!
That would have been reasonably impressive. Take it out in 3 lives. No, he didn't do that last twirl. I didn't get a full height jump, I don't think. I wasn't expecting to go over top of that one way. Jump, please.
Oh no!
This level isn't tight on the timer, but even if it was, it wouldn't matter. I'm saving so much time with this cheese. Okay. How close am I to the X? Those coins kind of threw me off. Made me lose sight of how close I was to the end of the level, since I didn't remember seeing them at all last time. If I jump too short, I can always just actually do a wall jump, but if I jump too far, there's nothing I can do. Hey, welcome back, Faceless Tuna. How's it going? You were here on Thursday, right? I beat that one level I was unable to. No, I'm just doing super expert. And my bot commands, I just got a bot set up, so if you want to submit a level, the add command should actually work this time. I went way farther to the right than I expected.
Oh no!
It's so much easier to deal with momentum in like Kirby games. Because with Mario, if the tiniest pixel of your toe clips a wall, you lose everything. Whereas if you're 1 pixel higher, then you fly through at full speed. So it's really hard to tell how much speed you're going to have. And then how to react accordingly. I should just take this a little bit slower. And just do one way at a time. Alright, is this actually the axe? Yes. I suppose if I wanted, I could have gone on the other side of the one-ways, and then Mario would have been able to make it to the door, just for swag points. If it wasn't so easily cheesable, I would have considered giving it a star. Oh, this looks scary. This looks nasty. Oh boy. Dude. There's no way you can make it through there, right? I think you just have to grab the coin and then go back. I can't make it that high. Gotta do this kind of a thing. I think that should work. I should definitely be skipping this level. Wow, come on. What a jerk. Mario just jumps right into that spike. No, I'm not playing no skip. Some levels are just too bad to do something like that. Dude. I guess I have to try and run off that one. That was so bad, I didn't even jump high enough. I wimped out. That first one isn't completely evil. That one's not horrible either. Ooh, this one. I'm gonna have to try to wrap around on the way down. Yikes. If I can do this first try, I'll be done. Play it super safely. I think. Oh, wow. Just based on the hitboxes of key coins, I shouldn't even have to quite go far enough to touch the spike. Okay. No. Oh, so close. Alright, sweet. Nightbot seems to be working. I'll just start with the hardest ones first. So that it's even more painful when I mess up on the easy ones. Oh, why am I not being able to get this? Wait a minute. I can't even physically get out of here, I just realized. That means I have to make that jump. Unless I can do it like this. Which might be possible, I can't really jump that high. But the hitboxes of key coins are so generous, I might not have to. Maybe. I can just brush up against the spikes. I don't think it's working. Is that even possible? Can do the first two easily enough, but those last ones do not even seem possible. Alright, let's see if this system works. The moment of truth. Sweet. It's really crazy that this worked, especially considering all the stuff I had to do to set everything up. For some reason I feel like I should be able to push these blocks. That would be a little creepy if you're ducking inside a little space and then you see a bunch of dry bones crawling towards you. For better or worse, there's lots of plant life in this tomb. Is this a secret, perhaps? Oh yeah, look at all those one-ups. I got a whole one of them. Wow. Let's not talk about that one. What might be over there? Let me see if I can see. Oops. Oh snap. Slender Man's in the house. That was too tall. That would have been very useful. Except my hitbox was too big for my own good. I feel like this should definitely be possible. Even a hidden arrow. I'm just going to try to find a P-switch. Need a P-switch to get in there. Jeez, what is wrong with me? Oh yeah. Time to nuke everything. Another P-switch. Yeah, giving the possibility of lanky Mario just randomly. Wow, that guy's mobile. That's just really bad game design. You can literally make an unclearable level using that mechanic because for some reason when you're making a level you can't randomly get Slender Mario, but when you're playing one it can. And anytime you make something different for the player versus the creator, you're going to open up the possibility to make levels that can't be cleared. And there's actually a real level that uses that. They only make it a dev exit, so it's still possible to clear the level, but if they didn't make the rest of the level, it would be impossible to clear. And then Nintendo would probably take it down, even though there's no glitches or anything like that. Just bad game design. Oh, dude. It's so awkward with Super Mario Bros. Vine. Like you can press left for or right for about half a second without moving, but if you hold it too long, then you let go. Well, I was going to just try and go without the fire flower, but then I did that. I think I'm going to actually get hit once I get to that vine climbing section that I died on the other time, so that I have less of a hitbox. Wow, I didn't expect it to despawn. Should've. Watch out for this hyper guy. Okay, I'm gonna take the damage, so I hopefully don't die. I really want to see what's over on the left here. Ooh yeah, coin heaven. Very dangerous coin heaven. There's something over here. Hey, look at that. Ooh yeah. Tomb has been successfully raided. Yeah, there's no point in being big if you're just climbing a bunch of vines. Because that extra power-up's not gonna help you when you fall off the edge and die. So you might as well just get hurt if you have the opportunity. What's up here? I really don't want to die though. Play it cool. If I had to try to make that jump, I might have chickened out. Oh yeah, true ending. I like how you have secrets in your level that aren't too obvious, but aren't too easy. And they're also not too hard to find, like ridiculously impossible. The only problem with this bot command is for some reason I have to click on the level with my computer every time. That's not a big deal. You like the music? Nice. I played Excite Bike a little bit. I got it as part of the ambassador program for the... Was it the DS or the 3DS? I think the 3DS, right? Your levels have nice aesthetics. I try to make my levels look good. But I just don't have a knack for that kind of thing. I just try to make it so they're not sloppy looking. Don't kill me. What? I just get stopped by nothing? I assume my toe clipped the wall, but it sure didn't look like it. Whoa, that was close. Checkpoint. Now if I do something stupid, it won't be as big a deal. Let's see if I can soft lock myself. Yep. Careful with soft locks. You never know what kind of unexpected thing might happen. I could have just checked that out first, but it was more fun to just get soft locked. Yeah, I was guessing you tested it for regular Mario, but no one expects the lanky. I pressed jump twice. Speedrun strats, maybe. Go, darn it. Rip run. I missed the cycle. Better reset. Alright, all is reset and back to normal. But you can still definitely get soft lock, so be careful of that. You don't just like either take away the semi-solid if you don't want a soft lock, or put solid blocks up there, which I guess you can't do, but you could do a one-way, especially since you don't need that vine at all. Or do you? Is this deadly? Nope. I saw the Koopas walking, and I knew it wasn't just a pit. Oh, dude, get off my ride. Yay. Please watch your language. The family-friendly channel. And thank you for that level. Okay, I'm just going to resubmit your level because I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Okay, just give it a second to update. Alright, should be good. Living Dead Castle. I don't know if I really want to be big there. Yeah, who knows where everyone else is? I had one person submit a level earlier today, but that's been it so far. Give me that mushroom, I might want it. Oh, one up. That honestly might be better, so I don't bonk headfirst into lava. Good thing Mario doesn't break the big dry bones. I would not have reacted in time. Looks like the coins indicate Potaboos. Whoa. Checkpoint number 1. Oh, this might be a trick. Oh, yikes. Timing wasn't too bad for the first one, but the second one I didn't even see coming. I wonder if that hitbox would hit me. I don't want to share a ride with that guy. Oh man, this fireball. Okay, luckily it was already on its way, far away from me. Let's just avoid any contact with burning fire. That's usually pretty good for your health. I should not have hit that guy. Now he's not gonna go away. Luckily that was the end of the ride, or I might have had to deal with him for quite a while. Well, I'm not going to rush you. Testing is probably the most important part of making a level. Looks like another P-switch hunt. Come hither. Deliver unto me a P-switch. Collect these coins with the back of my head. Hope that I don't die because of being big. Yikes. Okay, this is fine. Do pipes always just spew out one Koopa? I thought they did more than that. Alright, next little boss fight. Using the same themes in a level is usually good design. Excite bike. Time to die. I'll just coast along to victory. Alright, thanks for all those levels, they were fun. I was wondering about that. It's really weird that you only get one red Koopa at a time, but as many green ones. Which could also present a problem if you need just one green Koopa or a bunch of red Koopas, then too bad. Japanese 1-up. Okay. It looked like it was going to be a gimmick level, but it's simple enough so far. I think I'll be better off just jumping from here. I guess I should have waited for the screen to scroll down. I guess this is going to be a damage boosting level. Oh, I actually have to jump on the thwomp. I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't think I was going to be forced to. That's going to be a really big jump. I need to not use a spring, because that's just going to steal all my momentum. This person's definitely using some of the more obscure costumes. Thanks for that. Real creative. And Picador is just so sad. How did you even think of including that in your level? It's not Picador. It's just a blind jump. If it's really just a blind jump, they don't get any pass for not having Picador. Because choosing to just jump off the edge would just be another option that could kill you. Let's try something different. What? Maybe there's floor down there? There's no way I can keep my mushroom. And I can't go can't go down the pipe, get the next mushroom, and then come back out because of the one way. We're getting some real interesting levels this run. Okay, there is ground. You have to not die to the thwomp. Either stand way on the very edge of the left, or quickly get to the right. If I can not trigger the thwomp too early, I can just do it like that without dying. It is taking way too many lives just to find this one silly path. That might be a soft lock. There are more pick-a-pipe type things. I'm out of this level. Not clever. This might be a power-up. Well, that didn't last long. I had a feeling it might be something like that. Yo! I will take that. Maybe. Oh, come on. That was so dumb. This is a gem, alright. Too impatient. This totally isn't just enemy spam. Try to keep the mushroom this time. Possibly even get a fire flower. Is it? Nope, still just a mushroom. Stop firing. Just let the spinies walk off the edge. Oh, come on. Do you have to drop them on my head? I'm scared. Oh, brother. Oh. That didn't even touch me. This level is way too long. This is a beautiful reason of why I don't do no skip. This entire run. Can I already tell this is going to be a terrible level? Took me a little longer than it probably should have to figure out what I was supposed to do. Oh, brother. This run isn't going that well. Just putting that out there. I assume the trick is to just go fast. Super fast. I wonder if I can beat this swamp so I don't have to wait for the P-switch every single time. Come on. Oh, brother. I'm giving this till 50 lock. I'm decent at Kaizo, yeah. I enjoy a good Kaizo level. That was kinda cool. I jumped off and collected the coin at the same time. And then he shoots the projectile exactly where I need to be. Too slow and he disappears, too fast, I get shot. Dude! So janky. Did you have a Kaizo level in mind, or were you just inquiring? That's not even possible. Might not even get to 50 lives. Oh, that's just... Why would you even do that? Magic Koopa platforming? Really? Jeez. I think it might be RNG. Just why? This doesn't make any sense. Am I supposed to grab one of the P-switches maybe? Because that's possible. We're gonna see if that P-switch can protect me from getting crushed. It can. I wanna see if I can just get through here like it's probably intended. I'm definitely done with this run. I just want to see if I can do this. Yeah, and then you got nowhere to go. Okay, that was the worst of the worst. Some of the most horrible level I've seen, even in Super Expert. I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you for watching, thanks for all the levels, and I hope to see you on Thursday. Have a good week.